So Smart Fit was actually it's a name that I came up with. I mentioned our boots are encompassing, and the idea behind a quad skate is you have what am I trying to say here? They have counters. Well, a carbon counter, some of our competitors either have no counters or they just have a heel counter. Ours actually has a counter down both sides and in the back. They're moldable counters. And our counters are independent of each other. That's where Smart Fit comes from. So your counter in the front is separate from your heel. So your heel can be tight and your front counters can actually move with your foot. So you always have heel lock, but your front counters move. But what we're able to do with our new product, and this will show you what we're talking about here. So these are individual. This is what we call Smart Fit. So if somebody has a bump right here and it needs to stick out, it can stick out. If somebody has a foot that needs to be tied, you can tie it and it can go tight. Back here, this is actually a prototype. We're making even some more changes. But back here, if you have a skinny heel, these can actually squeeze into your heel. If you have a wide heel, these can actually open up.
I mean, it's hard to talk about how much changes visually without having it, but most of our competitors' soles are flat. It's completely flat.
So this
with maybe a built-in counter, but it's not all encompassed in
no one else
piece.
has a shell that encompasses your whole foot like this, and then we're able to make it smart. With carbon, we've done carbon, and it's actually one piece that goes like this, and this part moves, and this part moves. You just can't go this far. So that's why, for me, this is going to be this is going to be named Savage, and it's Smart Fit on steroids. Because you're able to put, I don't care if you have a wide foot, a narrow foot, a woman's foot, a man's foot, it doesn't matter. This skate will adjust to you. And that's really what I call true Smart Fit. We have it in here, but you can only go to a certain level because if you try and do this with carbon fiber, it'll break.
And carbon fiber is just not forgiving.
And it's
that
expensive.
Material is, and it's expensive.
So this will be the future of, and not just derby. I think any kind of performance skate. You know, and you don't need to spend the big bucks. Here I am saying this. I mean, we make the skate. We want to sell the skate, but I know what's going to happen with comfort, performance. We're making it. It's going to weigh. It won't be as light as carbon fiber, but it'll be lighter than leather-soled boots, which is most of our competitors' boots are all leather-soled.